You saved up, did your research, and drove your dream car home. Then, reality hit. Consumer Reports asked thousands of real owners one simple question. Would you buy this car again? The answers were shocking. Today, we're revealing the 10 most regretted vehicles according to actual owners. If you want to avoid these costly mistakes, hit like, subscribe, and tell us about your car buying experience in the comments. 10th place, Nissan Altima. The 2023 Nissan Altima got a fresh look with LED headlights and a 12.3-inch touchscreen. Sounds good on paper, right? Wrong. The CVT transmission is the biggest problem. Owners say it's sluggish, jerky, and feels completely disconnected. The engine revs high but delivers weak acceleration. Reliability issues hit early with sudden power loss and transmission problems. Even the new infotainment system frustrates with frozen screens and Bluetooth drops. When asked if they'd buy it again, 52% of owners said no way. 9th place, Audi Q8 e-tron. Audi's luxury electric SUV promised premium performance with all-wheel drive and air suspension. The reality was disappointing. Charging became a nightmare with unreliable home charging and poor public station compatibility. Real-world range fell way short of promises, with some owners getting only 150 miles per charge. The high-tech interior constantly glitched with system reboots and sensor errors disrupting daily drives. Add high ownership costs and multiple recalls, and 53% of owners regret their purchase. 8th place, Infiniti QX60. Infiniti replaced the smooth V6 with a 2.0-liter turbo four-cylinder for better fuel economy. Big mistake. The new engine feels sluggish and harsh, plus it needs premium fuel, killing any savings. Owners say it doesn't feel luxury anymore. Reliability problems made things worse with major warranty repairs, electrical issues, and brake problems. One owner had $17,000 in warranty work, and the car still didn't work properly. Infiniti eventually had to buy it back. No wonder 54% of owners regret their choice. 7th place, Mercedes-Benz C-Class. You'd expect better from a Mercedes, but the 2022 C-Class redesign disappointed many buyers. Sure, it looks gorgeous and has S-Class luxury vibes, but that's where the good stuff ends. The fancy technology constantly malfunctions with system crashes and blank screens appearing within weeks. The car relies too heavily on software that just isn't ready. Maintenance costs are outrageous, and electrical problems happen way too often for this price. When you pay Mercedes money, you expect refinement, not constant headaches. That's why 55% of C-Class owners wouldn't buy it again. Before we continue with our countdown of the most regretted vehicles, I want to ask you to help us reach more car buyers who could benefit from this honest information. Please hit that subscribe button and share this video with anyone who might be car shopping soon. Your support helps us create more content that could save someone from making a costly mistake. 6th place, Toyota Corolla Cross. Toyota's reputation made the Corolla Cross seem like a safe bet for SUV buyers wanting reliability at a good price. The daily reality was different. The ride is harsh and uncomfortable, transmitting every bump straight into the cabin. The 2.0-liter engine, paired with CVT, feels weak and drones loudly on highways. Merging and hill climbing become frustrating experiences. Inside, the seats are stiff and unsupportive, while materials feel cheap. Rear legroom is tight and storage is limited. The infotainment system feels outdated. Despite Toyota's reliability reputation, 55% of Corolla Cross owners wish they'd chosen differently. 5th place, Nissan Sentra. The Nissan Sentra attracts budget buyers with low prices and good fuel economy. Sounds like a deal, but many owners felt cheated. CVT transmission problems continue with shuddering, jerky acceleration, especially when merging or climbing hills. The 2024 model has potential driveshaft defects that could cause sudden power loss, which is scary. Inside, cheap materials and noticeable road noise make every drive unpleasant. The infotainment system lags and glitches regularly. Sure, it gets you from A to B cheaply, but 56% of owners think the compromises weren't worth the savings. Fourth place, Mazda CX-90 PHEV. Mazda's first plug-in hybrid SUV was supposed to be a game-changer. Instead, it became a nightmare for early buyers. Electrical system failures hit within days of purchase, leaving owners stranded and needing tows. Multiple dealership visits in the first few weeks became normal. Consumer Reports gave it a terrible reliability score of just 15 out of 100. The transmission feels jerky and unrefined when switching between gas and electric power. The stiff suspension and heavy battery make the ride harsh instead of premium. When you pay for luxury and get constant problems, disappointment is guaranteed. That's why 59% of owners regret buying the CX-90 PHEV. Third place, Volkswagen. Taos. The Volkswagen Taos looks great with compact size, good fuel economy, and surprising interior space. But the driving experience tells a different story. The 7-speed dual-clutch transmission in all-wheel drive models is a disaster. Owners call it clunky, confused, and unpredictable. It hesitates in traffic, lurches randomly, and feels lost at low speeds. Volkswagen knows it's bad and is replacing it with an 8-speed automatic for 2025. Brake problems hit early with rear pads needing replacement at just 12,000 miles. Add electrical quirks, infotainment freezes, and engine stalling, and you understand why 61% of Taos owners regret their decision. Second place, Jeep Compass. The Jeep Compass looks good with its compact size and rugged styling, but that's about it. The 9-speed automatic transmission is terrible with hesitant shifts and jerky behavior. Some owners report it lurching forward randomly, even on highways. Brake problems appear early, with rear pads failing quickly and persistent squealing after dealer visits. The Uconnect system freezes constantly while sensors misfire and warning lights flash for no reason. Some owners couldn't even start their cars within the first month. Poor resale value makes it even worse, as reliability issues cause faster depreciation. When 62% of owners say they regret buying it, you know it's bad. First place, Jeep Grand Cherokee XE. The most regretted vehicle is Jeep's flagship plug-in hybrid SUV. It promised off-road capability, electric range, and luxury features, but delivered constant problems instead. Electrical failures are the worst part, with vehicles shutting down while driving, warning lights going crazy, and limp mode activating randomly. Many owners needed multiple tows in their first few months. The 12-volt battery fails repeatedly, even after replacements. Jeep issued a fire risk recall for faulty high-voltage batteries, telling owners to avoid charging and park outside. Software glitches and transmission problems made everything worse. With inconsistent dealer support, owners felt abandoned. A shocking 66% of Grand Cherokee 4xe owners regret their purchase, making it the most disappointing vehicle on the market. Every car has problems, but when over half the owners regret buying it, that's a major red flag. These Consumer Reports findings show real experiences from actual owners, not marketing hype. If this video saved you from a bad purchase decision, hit that like button and subscribe for more honest car reviews. We focus on real owner experiences to help you make smart choices. Thanks for watching, and always research owner feedback before buying your next car.